It's time for the 724-hour news report. That's 24 hours of news in just 7 minutes. We're not good at math or English. And now, here's lead anchor E.B. Williams. He's not good at math or English neither. I speak English very good. No time for hijinks this week. We've got firestorms and presidential inquiries and hurricanes and cyclones, so let's cut the crap and get to the real news. In a cost-cutting move, Prince Harry celebrated his birthday on Mars this week. The sprightly bash was held for a mere $1.988 trillion, or just slightly less than his last wedding. Meanwhile, back here on planet Earth, 14 cyclones and hurricanes ripped across 57 cities in just under 9 hours. In other disaster news, Democrat Deval Patrick, close friend of former President Barack Obama and now former friend of Joe Biden, announced he is joining the rest of the Democratic Party and running for the presidency. No word yet on the current president's nickname for him, but we here at 724 are guessing he can't say it on the air. The National Council of Colleges and Universities announced findings from a 4-year study today. The study, which focuses on the efficacy of higher education, found that almost no one thinks paying $400,000 is worth an unpaid internship. In related news, the entire high school senior class of 2020 has decided to forego higher education completely and to stay in high school where, if nothing else, they can get shot for free. Of course, one of the biggest events currently happening in the world of sports is the presidential inquiry into the quid pro quo slow-mo Olympics being held right now in the Ukraine after it narrowly defeated Al Gore to win hostess rights. No official word yet on the national anthem President Trump would choose if he should find himself on the medalist podium. Ukraine's, Russians, or North Vietnam's, or this guy's. In this week's apology for last week's show, I'd like to apologize for calling Greta a lazy layabout yachtist. I understand that commuting by yacht can be rather strenuous, much more strenuous than, say, biking in Wisconsin in January. X. Please, Mother, may I have a yacht to traverse the world in, Mother? And speaking of frozen heads, the frozen head of Walt Disney announced today that Disney International will be adding disclaimers to racist stereotypes in their movies and television shows whenever their white leaders so decree. No word yet on if they will be adding the same disclaimers to their boardroom. Missing Disney character, Uncle Remus, declined comment when asked for a quote, but retired alcoholic former childhood Disney star Mick Mouse said, "Zippity-doo-dah." When asked if the rumors about Minnie Mouse's mental health were true, Mick Mouse responded only with, "I never said that bitch was crazy. I said she was f***ing goofy." All right. And on that note, we here at the Maestro Production Network would like to extend a sincere invitation to any individuals out there who would like to help us act, write, or especially produce or direct this show. If you're someone who wants to do something like this and needs a chance, we here at the MPN are hiring. We here at the Maestro Production Network, and more importantly, me, understand that in these difficult times, having a balding, aging, white man... What the... Having a balding, white man as your front person is not a very good idea, even if you're in Wisconsin. Now they may get away with that kind of crap down in Iowa, but it's not going to fly here. We're much too progressive. So, here's the pitch. If you look absolutely nothing like me, sound absolutely nothing like me, and most importantly, take different psychotropic medications than me, we'd really like to talk. Now, you go ahead and find out how to contact us, and if you can't, well, you're either too dumb to work for us, or maybe too smart. Transitioning from begging for help, I'd like to bring out this week's guest, First Lady Melanoma Trump.
Good evening. It's nice to be here.
It's great to have you back. How are your breasts? I mean, after that last Roadhouse. Oh, okay.
Was it the heat or the night, or of the whiskey's aftertaste?
I guess we'll never know, Pudding Tit. But we do know one thing. The problem of a couple of small-time Wisconsinites don't add up to a hill of deer's dung in the shadows of this part of town.
When you talk that way, it's so scunny.
I know, baby. That's the Midwest man coming out in me to milk the herd.
Milk the herd! I thought you said you were seeing someone.
I am seeing someone, honey. But, well, she's not married to the president, and, well, you are.
So this is about him!
No, doll. It's all about us. Okay, it's a little bit about him. But mostly, it's about us.
Why is there always a deal?
I know what you're asking, sugar pot, pussy, cat. The only answer is this. Baby doll, you're making daddy growl like an ornery owl, pacing back and to and fro. How about a little? How about a little quid pro quo?
Papa dear, I need your body near, like a rotary deer, dancing to and fro. Oh, little quid pro quo.
I love you more than Yokanovich.
So I think that she is such snitch.
Lemon pop. You're making daddy pop. Like a soda shop.
Falling to and fro.
Hey. Daddy doesn't have time for that. How about
a little
quid pro quo? Hey,
I think this might be the real thing.
baby, this ain't the real thing. It's just a kiss and a bottle of ginger ale.
Oh, I love when you talk that way.
But here's what is real. Sugar, gum, drop, condom. This ain't gonna happen. No. I'm gonna tell you something, kid, and you're gonna take this news like a bitter tasting sweet of vegan paste. The puppet and human sex thing has been done to death. So that's why tonight I'm gonna go home and you're gonna go home and we're both gonna turn on Netflix. That's it, baby. Because that's the kind of heart